Heck Cisco show, ladies and gentlemen. Don't touch that dial. We're going to take a walk through the park. A walk through the park? Yeah. And this is the 9th annual walk through the park. And we have a new location, right?
New location this year.
Now, the new location is in back of the the East Norton Police Department. It's a park there they call Sturger Street.
Stanbridge Street
Stanbridge
Park.
Street. Stanbridge, Sturger. Well, they both start with an S anyhow. So, well, okay. So this is the 9th.
9th annual.
Okay. Now, so we're going to talk about it, and I want you to meet my guests today. And they just flew in from, one from Hollywood, one from Vegas, and one from, I don't know. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let them introduce themselves. And I'm not going to give you no resume because they talk about too many resumes, and sometimes the guys have so many degrees in the resume, they call them kid thermometer. So we're going to talk about the manager of ShopRite, who is one of the first, the ShopRite is one of the first ones to come on and help out when we started this thing 9 years ago. So tell us what your name and what you do.
My name's Ron Carr. I'm the store director for ShopRite. Pretty much just run the store, more involved in community outreach, community programs. The walk is perfect for us to be involved in. That's what we really like.
Right,
doing.
and you're the manager at, that's the one on Germantown Pike.
Right on Germantown Pike.
And we help one man to get bananas and soda and water. Oh my God, and people come here and it's free.
We
But
see Hank
you
a
have to
lot.
make a donation, right?
We see you a lot, right?
Yeah, okay. Now, in this corner, tell us who you are, name.
Yeah, Leroy Howell, head of community relations for Einstein Medical Center in Montgomery.
You know what, Einstein? That's a new hospital built out in Germantown Pike, okay? Great guy, great guy. He's my contact man, you know. And we talked, he got a couple guests. We had the top people from Einstein come over and they talked about all the nice things this new hospital has. Mm-hmm. It's great. This but moving from Montgomery Hospital to Einstein. Mm-hmm. And on September the 29th,
Yep.
Right.
September 29th, ladies and gentlemen, in Norristown, Pennsylvania, at 6 o'clock in the morning, you're going to be ambulances in front of Montgomery Hospital, and they're going to transport, am I right?
Correct.
Going to be ambulances, right?
Yes.
Okay, and if I can get up, I'll be there. I don't know, I'm 85. I like to sleep. That's the middle of the night for me. But they're going to transport all the patients into Einstein Hospital. And Einstein now is helping us with this walk. So great. You know, they jump in, not 1 foot. They didn't go like this. They jumped in both feet. Okay, now, tell us who you are and what you do.
I'm Laura McFarland-Bickle. I'm the Director of Marketing and Communications at Montgomery Hospital. And I have the privilege of working with all of our sponsors and working with Leroy and the team at Einstein to present the walk this year. And my job really is to make the walk the best experience that we can for all of our folks that come out to support cancer programs in our community.
Right, okay. Now, this annual walk through the park, what are you going to do with the money?
All of the money, all of the proceeds from the walk go directly to benefit cancer programs at Montgomery Hospital currently. And the Einstein team has already said that they are committed to continuing on the walk moving forward. So we're really, really excited that this walk will continue on when we move to Einstein Montgomery next year. So we're really excited about that because this is going to continue to support and promote awareness in our community and to bring money directly towards programs that not only help with treatment of patients, but support families who are going through cancer treatment, support groups, education, genetic testing,
Good.
all of the different things that go on with cancer care besides just diagnosis and treatment. There's an awful lot that goes on, Hank, as you know, with cancer.
I
know you know.
Tell me, I have 2 hip replacements. I had colon cancer, and I got what they call that with the tube, and then radiation with the prostate. But the other one what do you call those? With the
Chemo?
Chemotherapy.
Yeah, got that.
Right.
I got 2 cataracts moved. Let me see. Got 2 hearing aids, 2 eyes, ears. There. What else? I don't know what else. But let me tell you, people are really helping out. This has been growing each year, getting bigger and bigger.
Yep.
And people are giving You know, they say, well, the economy, but let me tell you, the economy's in good shape for, as far as helping here, this donation, because it's helping your future. I don't know, but I mentioned before that this area, there's more cancer in this area than any place in the United States, and that according to a physician. So we have this new hospital, we had them interviewed here, all the latest things that you can think of, they have there. So they never had open heart surgery, you're going to have it there, right?
Yeah.
Right?
They didn't, some of these hospitals don't deliver babies, they're going to deliver babies. The population is going to grow, okay? But everybody's reaching in their pocket and helping out. I went over to Signorama, see the sign here, it says, walk through the park. I says, look, how about, I'll make a sign for you, just like that. So,
Right.
no, so reach in your pocket, get them fish hooks out of there, you know, and come up with some money and donate. Even if you can't walk, come over, donate, watch, wave to us as we go by, you know? Nothing wrong with that.
I think that's one of the main things, Hank, is that it's really a family event.
Right.
It doesn't matter how old you are or how young you are. We're looking for individual families to come, bring their kids. They can even bring and walk with their pets.
That's right.
Yeah, pets, and they have the baby coaches.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
We have the baby coach brigade.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah. And since it's a new location, as you mentioned, it's behind the East Norriton Township building, Stanbridge Park. It'll give us kind of a different feel from what we've done
And very
in the
close
past.
to your hospital, too.
Yes,
And this is the first year for you, right?
right,
And you come jump in both feet.
right. Well, we did help out last year also.
Yeah, well, yeah,
but
but the
like
building
you-
wasn't coming up like
No,
now.
no,
Now
that's
we
correct.
sights and sound.
That's right.
Right,
You got the sight, you got the sound.
right.
Now you get the green stuff.
Right, and really what helps us out, I think, is the fact that we have such good partners, such as ShopRite, who
Times
has-
Herald.
Yeah, Times
Absolutely.
A lot
Herald
of-
have been in right from the beginning.
Right. And this, John Doyle with us here, TV show, we, each year we promote it, and I promote it during the course of the year. You know, it all started way back when they said that, I thought maybe we should have a spaghetti supper, you know, raise money, but they come up with this idea on the walk, and it's been successful, you know. And now this is your first time for the walk too, right?
First time involved, yes.
So we got all these jumping in both feet, right? And you know who's another big help with your outfit? Dottie. Yo, Dottie. She helps out. She coordinates, makes sure that all the food's there, the locations. And tell us about that. We have the food and water. Go ahead.
She's the most important person next door.
Well, she does a real good job. She's backstage.
She's hiding in the back corner. She won't come home.
Now tell us how this is going to work.
Sure. So May 19th, the walk is happening on May 19th, so please make sure you mark your calendars.
Wait.
Sure.
How long is the walk?
The walk is approximately 3 miles.
Okay.
But it's up to you as to whether you want to do that whole 3 miles or not. We have folks that come to support the walk who don't actually do the walk for a number of different reasons. Maybe they physically can't do the walk, or they can only do a portion of the walk. And that's perfectly fine. It doesn't matter. I myself this year will hopefully be at the walk, but I am getting ready to have a baby.
Yeah. Next year you're having a little bambino.
That's right.
Little
But
bambino.
I'm hoping to be at the walk this year, but I might not actually be able to do the walk this year. So it's about a 3-mile loop, and what we'll do is we'll go through Stanbridge Park, and we're probably going to loop around twice on the trail. But if you're familiar with the park at all, behind the township building, there is a big pavilion area. There's a small pavilion when you first pull into the parking lot area where the baseball fields are. And that's going to be our registration area. That area is covered, so you'll be out of the sun this year or the rain if that's what's happening, because we are rain or shine. We are rain or
right,
shine on May
yeah.
19th.
You don't need umbrellas,
Just walk, it's fine. And then there's a larger pavilion area that's set up, and that will be where the refreshments are.
And
we'll
it's
have
free. The
lots-
refreshments
it's
are free.
We want you to be nice and nourished that day and feel good. And it's a time for fellowship. It's a time for people to come together and tell their stories and talk about how cancer's affected them, and to catch up with physicians that are there, to catch up with different people that they know from the community.
Right, yeah.
Other-
Survivors, yeah.
Survivors, absolutely. There's a lot of familiar faces at the walk, and everybody's sort of forms bonds over the years as to how they're connected, and so it's a really great opportunity. But the pavilion area this year is going to allow a lot of space and a lot of congregation. And it's right near the parking lot, so it's fairly convenient for everybody.
You recommend that they get there, what, around 8:30 to start registering?
Sure.
Pre-register? You can pre-register, right?
You can
Tell me how you can do that.
You can pre-register for the walk a couple of different ways. The first way is you can call 610-270-2481. Call that number and you can pre-register over the phone. For some of our walkers who have walked with us previously, or you'll see these in offices and businesses, there are walk registration forms that you can fill out and mail back to us. You can also register online by going to Montgomery Hospital's website, which is montgomeryhospital.org. And right on the home page of the website, you'll see a big icon for Walk Through the Park. It looks exactly like the walk icon that you see there with the tree, the green and the purple tree. You click right on there and it takes you right to the registration form, and you can sign up there as an individual or as a team. And if you pre-register, your pre-registration is $35.
Right, okay.
The day of the walk, registration will open at 8:30 a.m. and registration is then $40.
Good.
So you can
$5.
pre-register
Right.
all the way up till noon the day before the walk, but then we have to cut it off so that we've got all of our
Right,
stuff
right.
taken care of. But then you can come that morning and you can start registering at 8:30. We will be there. We'll be happy to register you. We'll be happy to register your friends.
Now, the big question is, you know the boy or girl?
It's a boy,
The
actually.
boy?
It's a
What are you going to
boy.
call him, Rocky? I'm the Rock.
Hank.
Oh, he'll be there next
He's
year.
been boxing a lot,
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
might have to. He's been boxing a lot in there.
Right. Leroy, tell me something about, you're a new man in the area, okay? And everybody that I've talked to that met you say you're a nice guy. So is that you? Are you a nice guy?
Well, I would hope so.
Tell me something about yourself. What makes a nice guy?
You can only go by your reputation, and I think that part of the key is to meet with a lot of the community groups as we've been doing in the area. When you had Beth Duffy and Rich Montalbano on the show earlier,
Right.
We have them going out to the community. They
Right.
they
Oh, yeah.
spoke to Bluebell Rotary, for example, Stony Creek Anglers, also the Norristown Ministerium. So we've had them out almost like a community roadshow in order to tell individuals and also families about what they can expect in terms of the support that we can give to the community. But also there's a kickoff event that you're doing at ShopRite
Right,
that's
which is
coming
really
up.
important. On Saturday, April 28th, at ShopRite, if you want to register that day for the walk, you can register that
Oh.
day. We also have a program that's
Dottie
going
will
on.
be there.
Dottie will be there.
Hey, Dottie! You know,
and
my
some of our
secretary, when I was a
committee-
police officer, my secretary was Dottie, so I can't forget that name.
And we have a special program that we started last year, and we're really excited about expanding it this year. You can purchase, with a $1 donation or more, an emblem that you can personalize to show your support of cancer services in the area and your awareness of cancer in your life. And we're going to be doing that at ShopRite on Saturday, April 28th, beginning at 10 a.m. So we'll be right there at the store. We can take your registration. We will be happy to take donations. Like I said, all of the money goes towards supporting cancer programs. So we try to raise as much as we possibly can. You'll be seeing these if you are in the area and you go to physicians in the area. A number of our physicians are supporting this program. We have area businesses that are supporting this program. So you're going to see walk emblems all over the place. But on April 28th at ShopRite, that will be a really important day. So if you want to come on over to the store, you're going to be shopping that day. Don't forget to come and see us. We'll be there. I will be there that morning, so just
And
come
I'll
and
be
see
there,
me.
and I have a fire bell, and
That's
we're getting
right.
started with the fire bell. Okay. Now, Ron,
We're going to hang them all over the windows too.
That's right.
Ron Carr, you're not from outer
Yes, sir.
space. You're a local guy, right?
I'm a local guy.
And you were manager of another store in the area?
Yeah, I actually
Tell me
was
something
a
about yourself.
manager here 8 years ago. So 6, 7, and 8 years ago I managed here. Left for a while
You were there?
at East Norton.
Oh, I didn't know
Yes.
that.
And then I left for a while. John took over for me.
Yeah, well, yeah,
who was
John.
involved in this. And then I came back
John
this year.
Flickinger.
John Flickinger.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
yeah. Him and Dottie were a great team, like,
Yes, they were.
great. And so now you're
It's
with
better now.
Dottie now,
It's
right?
better now.
Right. But you were with Gennardi's for a while, right?
A long time ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they left.
They left.
All, sold out.
And we all
whatever.
left.
Yeah. But now,
So-
and ShopRite, I'm
But
telling you,
ShopRite is no comparison.
You know-
What they do for the community, Hank,
let me tell you, there was a water shortage or something happened to water, and then John and what's her name?
Dottie.
They call.
You just said
Hey,
you can't
need
forget her
water.
name.
What's her name? What's your name? All right, okay. They call. Hey, Hank, you need water. I mean, they didn't wait for somebody to call. You know, they had their ear to the community. That's
Right.
that's important. Same thing here. You know, and we have like I know Pat Mascara, one that jumps in both feet,
Yep.
helping out and all. I know the Campagna helps out and all. And oh, you're going to have T-shirts too, right?
Yes,
Tell us
yes.
about that.
All of the participants at the walk get a free T-shirt. It's part of the registration fee. So you get a T-shirt, and on the back of the T-shirt, you will see lots of different logos for a lot of our wonderful sponsors that we have this year. Our friends from ShopRite, Times Herald, JP Mascaro,
Yeah.
Dr. Mash,
Yeah,
Dr. Bierman.
Dr. Match does a great job. Yeah.
Brandywine
right.
Senior Suites, Einstein, our friends over at Einstein. So you'll have this great T-shirt, but that comes with your walk registration, so you don't have to worry about it. We encourage folks, if you want to make signs to show your support.
Right. You
Hats.
make a little sign.
Make a sign,
little
make a hat,
right.
button, bracelets. We've seen all kinds of different things. People carrying balloons. You name it. Whatever you want to do to make this
know-
walk personal for you.
I'm just wondering, next year, I don't know, wouldn't it be nice, Einstein's going to be, going to have all the air under the wings and they're going to be flying high. But wouldn't it be nice to start it at Einstein, someplace in that area, and be able to cut across that field and go into the walk? Wouldn't that be, oh man, that would be great publicity, right from the hospital, making money to
Right.
help out. That would be great. Maybe we'll get a path there.
And when you talk about the different sponsors, B101
B101 will be
is
there.
a big sponsor, and they're actually going to be doing a live remote at the walk itself. So there'll be B101 radio
radio.
Oh,
station.
radio, okay.
Right. So
And their mascot will be there that day. They'll have their prize van there that day. So if you're a B101 fan and you get, you go online and you play their games online, you get special prizes for coming over. So make sure you visit B101. The B will be there. Hank's going to lead off the walk like he does for us every
Bang, bang,
year.
ring the
He's the
bell.
first one out there. So
We'll
we'll
try
be
to
really
get-
excited about that too. And we've got raffle prizes again this year. We started some raffle prizes last year through local pages. They very generously sponsored some raffle prizes for us. Let me tell you about the raffle prizes.
Oh, yeah.
We are
Going
giving
to make
away.
some money on that, right?
Yep,
Okay,
and
okay.
$1,700 worth of raffle prizes available. We have.
You buy the tickets there?
You don't have to buy the tickets. This is a free donation that came from local pages, from these area businesses. They're giving these away for free. So you just come to the walk. We'll give you tickets, and then we start calling out numbers before we kick off for the walk.
Oh, my God.
$1,700 worth of raffle prizes. We are giving away 2 family memberships to the Audubon YMCA, the new Audubon YMCA, 2 $50 gift cards to Arnold's Family Fun Center in Collegeville, 4 $25 gift certificates to Capone's, and 5 $20 gift certificates to Geno's. So these are great
Oh,
places
yeah,
that
sure.
a lot
That'd
of
be
us
great.
frequent, but a really great opportunity for folks. We started this
Well, you
last
know
year,
what?
and we got even more donations this year for raffle prizes,
I
and we
can
want
see,
to
maybe
thank all of
I
those
got a couple
people.
of people might want to make some donations. We'll throw them out, bring them out there.
Tell them to
All
give me a
right.
call.
Good, that'd be good.
But we're really, really grateful for all of those that have come through and really appreciative to all those businesses.
How do you like this area?
Well,
What, have you had connections? Tell me about yourself.
Well, we've been doing quite a bit in the community. Again, what we've done is talk to a lot of the businesses in the area, also a lot of the community organizations. And I think the key thing that's impressed me is how welcoming everyone is. They realize that with the new hospital, we will be bringing new state-of-the-art services to the community. And one of the things that I've always noticed is that many of the individuals in Montgomery County actually travel all the way to Philadelphia just for their hospital services.
Right.
And right now, we'll be able to bring state-of-the-art services directly to the community. And it will be the first new hospital built in Montgomery County in the last decade. It's been over 10 years since a new hospital has been built here.
Right. And not only it's the latest, but it's a lot. you have a special for cancer, you got special, and you got a special building for doctors?
Yes.
Like, if you, after you get operated on, so you have to go see a surgeon or so after care, you go
Yes.
right there. You don't
Yes.
have to go to outer space.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
And then, like I mentioned before, I had Lacanau Hospital, and I went out, and there's about 14 parking places. Parking lot 2, turn left on A, B, C. I mean, by the time I got there, I had indigestion, you know. So here, tell me something about that building. There's not 14 that,
No, it's going to actually be a 84-acre campus. When we initially open up, it's going to be 146 beds, and we'll be able to expand to 200 beds in the future. But I think the key part also is that it is free parking, and there will be plenty of parking there.
Valet, you have to pay a little bit. Well, high muckety muck, if you want to do that,
Right, right. But if you intend to self-park, everything will be right there in that one particular location. And as you mentioned, we will have a medical office building that will have room for the different physicians and also some of our outpatient services also.
Let me tell you, Rick Montalbano,
Yes.
right, he should get, when that hospital opens, he should get a battle star. He's been in battles. I know. When they first come up with this idea, I was at different meetings, and people attacked him, telling him you don't need it. I was one of them. But, because like I said, my heart and soul was Montgomery Hospital. Baby's born there. I was there. My father, whatever. Gone. So I had to be convinced, and he convinced me. And what I read and what I see, my Dr. Velasco, But what I'm saying, he stood there and answered every question, and in town meetings and all. So now he has smooth riding. Now he's like in a little canoe, and he's just rowing nice, and he's going to float right into the hospital. But let me tell
I'm
you,
going to tell him that.
he was he didn't argue back with the people. He just said, this is what we have. This is what we can do. It's hard to convince the people of this town, this community. And guys like you that help, put the icing on the cake.
And I think part of it also is looking at a lot of the different community activities, the community programs that happen right now at Montgomery. We wanted to make sure that they stay as part of our community outreach and things of that nature.
Right. That makes a lot of people feel, people uncomfortable, what are they going to do, bring everybody in from Philadelphia and all that stuff. But it turned out to be, I don't hear anybody complaining or anything,
No, and
so.
it's a great partnership because
And that's
both
why this-
Einstein and Montgomery share the same sort of mission where we really are committed to outreach to the community. So we were really good partners from the start, and I think that working relationship is really beginning to show because we do and are involved in so many community aspects.
That's why this walk is so important. The money goes in there and helping people.
That's
and
right.
that's what it's all about. You're helping people in one way, you're helping another way, so it's great. And the same thing with this TV show. We're helping
That's
any
right.
way we can do it. So now let's run it by again.
Sure.
Now, the date, it's going to be
Date is Saturday, May 19th at Stanbridge Street Park.
rain or shine.
Rain or shine. And Stan Husky says it never rains. So it's
Never
on Stan.
rains, no. No
May
rain.
19th, Saturday, May 19th. Registration opens at 8:30, but you can pre-register up until the day before the walk. Pre-registration is $35. Day of the walk, it's $40. The walk steps off at 9:30. Hank rings that bell at
That bell.
9:30 on the dot, and we go.
Right, that's what we
the
say.
way
In this corner, we ring the
go.
bell. Bow, the battle begins, the crusade, the money. Ladies and gentlemen, the half hour is over. Now, thank you for coming.
Thank you, Hank.
Thank you for
All right,
coming.
Hank. Good
seeing
Thank
you
you for
again.
coming.
Always.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks a lot. Don't forget, now, come out to the walk. Bring your brother, your sister, your gumbadi, your gumadi. Bring everybody, and baby coaches.
That's right.
Put the babies on your back like the Indians that, out west, Ladies and gentlemen, it's for a worthy cause. And we hear a lot of people say, well, this is a worthy cause. This is. A lot of people, cancer, accidents. So we have a hospital, it's right there, ready. When you need help, it'll be there. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for allowing us to come into your home. And now we will just say, let's have a little toast In Italian, we say Allah salud. That means to your health.
Salute.
Allah salud.